My name is Kalen Ross, age 32. And if you're hearing this, it means the others never made it back. No, that's not right. They did come back. Just not as themselves. I used to think the ocean was quiet, that it was peace, pressure, and darkness, nothing more. But when we descended into the wreck of the Wraith, we learned that even the sea can scream. Me, Jamie, my best friend since dive school, always chasing danger. Leah, the marine biologist who believed every ghost story had a rational explanation. Cade and Mason, twin brothers, thrill seekers, filming for their stupid YouTube channel. And Isla. She was the reason I said yes. She had eyes like storm water, and a laugh that made you forget how deep you were. We were chasing a legend, a freighter from the 1940s, the Wraith. Rumored to have gone missing off the coast of Chile with a cargo full of stolen gold and religious relics. The kind of haul people kill for. The kind of story that makes you famous. Our sponsor wanted proof. We just wanted adventure. But the moment our sonar caught its outline in the abyss, I swear, I felt something watching us back. The wreck rested on its side, rusted hull torn like the ribs of a dead god. Our lights cut through black water that looked thicker than ink. Jamie laughed over comms. Looks like we found Hell's treasure chest. Leah replied, let's hope Hell gives good exchange rates. And that was the last time anyone laughed. When we entered, the pressure gauge flickered. It shouldn't have. We were at safe depth. But every piece of tech began to twitch. Lights dimmed. Radios hissed with static. And then, a voice bled through the channel. Not in the comms. Inside the comms. Soft. Guttural. Ancient. These treasures do not belong to the living. Cade thought it was interference. Jamie joked that it was the ship's AI. But Isla's face went pale. She whispered, "We should go." Now, the voice laughed. Not loud. Not human. It sounded like 1,000 bubbles rising at once. Like the sea exhaling death. And the lights went out. In pitch-black water, sound travels differently. You can hear your own blood move. Every breath is thunder in your helmet. And in that void, something brushed against my leg. Cold. Fingers. Human. But when I turned my light back on, there was nothing. Jamie's voice cracked through. "Leah's gone. I just saw her. She swam toward the bridge." We split up to search. That was mistake number 1. Because the Wraith didn't want us to stay together. The corridors twisted in impossible angles. Left became down. Down became inside out. It was like the ship was folding itself, remaking its shape as we moved. I saw shadows move ahead of my light, not away from it. contorted, like the darkness was curious. Then Leah screamed. Her voice bounced through the comms, shrill, human, then abruptly distorted. I followed it, kicking through rusted beams until I found her helmet camera floating. Inside, nothing but blood and fogged glass. "Leah," I whispered. A figure moved behind me, her shape, but wrong. Her suit bulged like something was crawling beneath the fabric. She turned. Her faceplate shattered from inside. Eyes white, mouth full of seawater and teeth that weren't hers. She spoke in the demon's voice. "One down." I ran. Back on the main ship, my monitors went wild. All 6 signals flickering across the wreck. I yelled at them through comms to come back. Only static answered. Then, one by one, their feeds started showing things. Mason's cam. Corridors dripping red light. Bodies nailed to the ceiling. Cade's. His own reflection smiling back at him before he turned away. Isla's. Her light fixed on something crawling along the hull. Not swimming. Crawling. Every second, the demon spoke again through the open channel. "The sea keeps what was stolen. Your lungs are borrowed. Give me your gold and your blood." Jamie shouted back, "Come take it!" And then his camera went black. Hours passed like seconds. The ship shook beneath us. Even from the surface, I felt it, like something ancient was breathing through the ocean floor. Then Isla's voice returned. Calm. Soft. Too soft. "Callan, it's over. Come down. We're waiting." I knew that tone. It wasn't her. I refused to dive, and that's how I lived. I stayed on the main ship, trembling, watching through their cameras as the demon hunted. It didn't rush. It played. Cade's feed showed him trapped in a cargo room full of gold coins floating in the current. He reached for one, and his glove melted. His skin blackened and flaked away like ash in water. He didn't scream. He laughed. And when he looked up at the camera, his eyes were gone, replaced with darkness that bled outward. Then Mason appeared behind him, only it wasn't Mason anymore. His jaw hung open like it was broken too wide, and when he spoke, 3 voices came out. "We are the treasure. We are the debt." By dawn, the ocean was glass. No waves, no wind, just silence. The sonar showed movement, a massive shape leaving the wreck. I couldn't breathe. I thought it was rising toward me, but it didn't. It turned away. That's when I saw the lights. 6 helmet lights, glowing beneath the surface, slowly sinking into the dark, like candles in reverse. I told myself I should go after them. I didn't. I shut down the sonar. I sat there for hours, maybe days. I don't know anymore. Now the footage plays on loop. Sometimes I see faces that weren't there before. Sometimes I hear Jamie laugh in the static. The investigators called it a hallucination brought on by nitrogen narcosis. They said the wraith was never on sonar, never recorded, never found. They said there was no evidence anyone else existed. But I remember their voices. I remember Isla's hand against my helmet before we dove. I remember the way the water swallowed her name when she screamed. And every night, at exactly 3:33 a.m., my radio turns on by itself. The same voice whispers, "There's one treasure left, Callan. You."